Hey everybody, it's Mr. Movies87 here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. Today, let's go inside the Crystal Palace in Deningrad. This is the capital city of Milsiso, I believe. And this place has a lot going on. For one thing, well, of course the big one, the Crystal Palace in the background there. We'll be heading there soon enough. Also, lots of snow around here, it looks like. This guy over here is... I assume he's shivering. You okay over here? Oh. Oh. Well, if you knew that Milsiso was cold prior, should you have not dressed more appropriately? Like, you're here dressed in, like, essentially desert attire for Tiberawa, so, yeah, understandably, you're freezing your ass off. So, I would say go inside. But what do I know? Oh. Okay, well, yeah, it's safer now since Kamui has been taken care of, but, I mean, there's still ravenous bears and peacocks, I guess, and elven archers. So, yeah, I would say actually better to stay away. Are you sure about that? The guy over there on the right would probably disagree with you on that one. Also, I really did the royal theme we have here for Deningrad. It made sense with this being the kingdom town and all that there. Oh, hey, congrats. Happy as a lark. I know that's a saying, but I forget what a lark actually is. I've heard that before, but it's been a while. Bishop, I assume that's pronounced just Dill, and the E is silent. I don't know for sure. But anyway, well, congrats still on your marriage. Let's see. I'm not fully healed up right now, but I'll take care of that later. There are some Stardust to find in Deningrad. I believe 5 in all, but we actually can't get them for right now. We have to wait until we progress with the plot a little bit. And we have a lot to cover today. I'll just go over that right now. I played ahead a little bit earlier just so I would have a better idea of what was going to be going on today. Depending on how far I record today, we could have as many as 3 FMV cutscenes all in one episode. Oh, the Divine Tree. Something about the last fruit there as well. Okay, so I assume the tree gives birth to these fruits. And protected from evil by the signets created by the ancient Winglies. Yeah, Deningrad is where we're going to be getting a lot more of a wider scope of the overall plot here. Things like signets, more info on the Winglies, the Divine Tree, more about Soa, lots and lots of stuff going on here. This is really where it starts. Also, how many fruits were there? And what was the last fruit? Interesting. The end of the world. Well, surely we don't have to worry about that. It's an RPG, so I mean, surely we're gonna save the world. Oh, well, sounds easy enough there. So it seems like humans, and I would guess branching out from that, all life in general, came from this divine tree. And they apparently seem to worship it quite highly. Excuse me. That mural on the wall there to the left, I can't really tell what that is. I know what it is, but like, that sounds counterintuitive. I can't tell what it is, but I know what it is. It's the Divine Tree. Oh, yeah. All we really know is that he's collecting the Divine Moon objects. He already has 2 of the 3. But as to why, we don't fully know yet. Oh, well, yeah, you were going on about that in pretty good detail there before. Oh, no, that's just ridiculous. Of course no one's seen that before. Not that we ever will either. That would just be also crazy. Huh, you don't say. Yeah, sure, why not? Alrighty, so here, coming up here will be FMV1, so I'll be quiet for a bit.
The divine tree is the tree of life. All life comes from this divine tree. In the beginning, nothingness filled the world. Then the creator Soa descended from the sky. And his followers created the world. In the end, Soa sowed a seed on the earth. The seed soon grew to be a great tree. The great tree bore 108 fruits, and various life forms arose from the ripened fruits. Thus, 108 forms of life were created to fill the world with life. The divine tree completed its role, but the story says it is still protected by the signet of Soa.
Okay, so like for the year 2000, that FMV was really fucking visually impressive. Like it's from a movie almost. Like holy shit, like legitimately, that looked really damn good. I haven't seen that FMV in years, and years. So, 108 fruits from this divine tree sown by Soa that he himself came from the sky. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So we of course already can tell that humans, Gigantos, Winged Lilies, yeah, they all came from the divine tree. Same with dragons and mirages. Literally everything came from the divine tree. Oh, the Mulesaso National Library. Apparently Albert knows of it in passing. Albert, I say this with all due respect of you being a cane and everything. Nerd! Excuse me. Yeah, we have a, I don't know if you would call this an exposition dump with all the lore we're getting in today's episode, but I mean, I guess kind of. That's really what it is. I mean, when you boil it down there. But anyway, we'll be picking up a lot of cool info from the library. This is where the game really starts picking up there with the plot and all that. As I was saying, I think in a previous episode I went over that. But anyway, there's the inn over here on the right if you want to use that. I'll do that eventually, I'm sure. Oh, it's locked. Well, that is the library right there, just so y'all know. I'll head back there momentarily. Also, could have just talked to this kid here first, but oh well. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that's cool. Queen Teresa and the Four Sacred Sisters. Ah, nice. We saw one of them before, right? Well, in passing anyway. That was, what was her name? I already forget. We saw her in the cutscene in Donau earlier when Lloyd, saved her. Sister Wink. That's who. Anyway, to actually get inside the library itself, we have to go... I don't know if you actually have to, examine the door there to let you know that it's locked and then come back here, but we have to come back here anyhow to talk to the librarian. Ute? I assume that's how you pronounce that. It's, I would guess, pronounced like Y-O-O-T, I think. No, we don't know who you are. We just talked to you a second ago. Well, literally just started talking to you. So, like, how would we know it in advance? Oh, well, no. No, we would want to get into the library if at all possible. Well, I'd say you're already, well on your way, Hashel. Oh, yeah, and we would like to go inside. Oh, we tried, but the door was kind of locked there, so can you help us out here? Excuse me. Alright, jeez, this guy's really uppity. I kind of don't like him. Well, he's helping us out, so can't hate him that much. Yeah, he's also his hat's stupid, but can't really say that. Well, I can, they can't. They also don't, so that's their loss. Anyway. Oh yeah, so we still don't really know again what Lloyd is fully up to and what he plans on doing here. But I'm sure it will not be fun and family friendly. We can safely assume that, to be sure. Anyway, now we can head inside the library itself. I might go, I'm just thinking here in advance, I might go for a little extra length today. I know I've been doing like just half-hour-ish long episodes lately. But yeah, we'll see. Again, we have a lot to cover in today's episode, so we'll see what happens. Excuse me, sorry. Wow, I see about 17 million books here. Yeah, we could stay here, my god, we could stay here for hours on end reading all of this. Now, I actually forget how much you're able to actually read here. But we'll see, I'll take a look around. I won't spend too much time here because it'll be just a lot of text and all that. But I'll handle it as best I can. Oh yeah, hopefully. I mean, if there'd be any place in the world to find out about these things, it'd be here. You'd think it would make them super smart. Yeah, see, exactly. So, points to Ute. Oh. Yeah, I would imagine so, Condal. Do you know how to read, to be honest? I don't mean that to be offensive or anything. I am legitimately asking. I know, of course, the Giganto race as a whole is meant to be more broad and physical and everything like that, but also lacking in the magical department and the intelligence department. But even still, no, I'm curious all the same. Yeah, may as well. With all 5 of us here, we'll be able to cover a lot of ground, and hopefully we can put our heads together. Well, I would hope. Hopefully, there's something here you can read, Condal. Oh yeah, I wonder what they are up to. Being pretty sus. We'll see what they're up to later on. Hopefully today, actually. But we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, so Condal, what do you got here first? Oh, you guess? What, is there a picture of them or something? Oh, okay, I see. Well, there should be plenty of pictures around here for you at the very least. Wings of Light to employ magical power. Yeah, we saw that firsthand with Linus. Oh wow, floating cities? Definitely don't see that nowadays. Yeah, that's it's pretty bonkers. Although for an RPG, that's, you know, kind of standard fare at this point. But of course, as we all know, technology and magical powers way back when are way more advanced than they are today. I wonder when that trope started, actually. What game started that trope? Although I guess really back then it wouldn't have been a trope, it would have been the originator of that, but like, still. Yeah, so we're kind of like defying history, not really defying history, but like defying legends more or less. You know, legends are, they can be true. They can also not be true, of course. Although it's an RPG, so of course, as we all know, legends and myths and fairy tales are always true. Oh yeah, so of course we already know that the Virage and Wingleys were a combo during the Dragon campaign, as were humans and the dragons back then as well. So let's see, anything over here I can read? Wait, that's... Wait, what? What? I wasn't sure if that was the ladder or something else, but, oh well. Oh! Well, we still only know about... Well, no, I went over this a while ago, I think. We do know about all three of them. The dagger, the gem, and the mirror. Oh yeah, so where did they come from? Well, let me think here, actually. I think King Zyra went over that a little bit. At least the Moon Dagger, anyway. But I forget for sure. That was a little while ago. My memory is, like, awful. Sometimes, anyway. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, they banished out the Wingleys and their Virages, so humans took over. Continent into 4. But... Wait, only 3 countries? Yeah, Serdio, Tabarawa, and Mil Sasso. East, south, and north, but then what about to the west? The untouched land, you say. Interesting. The Death Frontier. Well, surely we'll never go there. That's just ridiculous. Excuse me. Okay, so they came from the Wingleys, so I assume they created them as proof, okay, proof of their alliance. So I wonder then how they decided who got what. Like, why did Serdio get the Moon Gem? Why did Tabarawa get the Moon Dagger? Why did Mil Sasso get the Moon Mirror? But yeah, they're apparently extremely powerful, so interesting. Well, we already kind of knew that. Yeah, so that's the ladder. Okay, that's really far away for me to trigger that. Anyway. Is there anything else I can actually read here down below? Anywhere? No? No? Okay. Well, let's talk to Hashel next. Let me grab a quick swig of water while I have a moment. Oh, the Dragoons, huh? We saw some of them during that one flashback there with Dart and Rose earlier. Yeah. So I can talk about that a little bit more now, since we're getting the knowledge here. That flashback we had with Dart and Rose in the cave, that was during the Dragon campaign. So those were the... I don't know if they were the original Dragoons, but yeah, they were the 7 Dragoons there that liberated humanity from the Wingleys. Oh wow, there haven't been any since 11,000 years? Oh, what do you mean, maybe? Oh, well, guess that's why we're here now, then, it seems like. I would surmise, anyway. That's true. And we've taken all of their Dragoon spirits. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll learn more about that later. So, wait, which one? Did he give the Dragoon spirits to Emperor Dole, then? Is that where he got that from? I don't know for sure, actually. That's a good question. I would assume as much. Although apparently Graham got his from Emperor Diaz, or supposedly anyway, even though Rose herself said way back then that Emperor Diaz died 11,000 years ago. So, I don't know what to think. Oh yeah, we saw that as much during that FMV. Oh. Interesting. So then after that, which So I'm guessing the Dragoon Spear that Lloyd discovered would have been the first one to have been discovered after all that time. Oh. It kind of seems like it, but... Well, we won't worry about that for right now. Oh, no, we still have lots more to see around here. Let's see, so Albert, what do you got? Oh, yeah, for sure, and then some. Like, my god, you see how many books are here? You would. Oh, yeah. Way to keep them in check there, Dark. Good idea. Oh, yeah, so we only know a little bit about them, besides the fact that they're extremely powerful. Oh, well, speaking of which, of all 107 creatures, I thought there was 108. Well, yeah, we've seen that firsthand already, numerous times at that. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, if he would have gone full intelligence on them, they would have been just obscenely powerful. Yeah, so humans were able to control them, apparently. Well, yeah, I think we already knew that. Well, yeah, the Winglies did have extremely powerful, well, magical power. But we already know that humans were able to rise up and overcome them. Huh, interesting. Oh, what's up? Oh, yeah, so at this point, by the way, yeah, we have to talk to all four others here before Utes will say this as well. There is more we can check out upstairs, by the way, that you could check out if you wanted to sooner. Yeah, we'll head up there in due time, don't worry. Oh, what did you find? I mean, given the knowledge he has, you kind of can't blame him. Oh, well, I mean, to each their own, I suppose. But Hashel, you're already 60, so there's not really going to be many girls that would be into you. Oh, yeah, very much so. So anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, it sure as hell seems like it. Was he around back then? Oh, okay. Yeah, by all means. I believe we have FMV number 2 coming up here, so I'll be quiet again momentarily. Now, even though there are parts of where there's just music playing, I'll just wait until it's fully done to give my commentary on that. So, same as last time there, really. There will be a test after this, by the way. There won't be a test.
There were 7 Dragoon warriors in the legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoons, reputed to be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the Dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all, even the gods. The gods answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power. But the power was abused. The earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano was scorched by the gods' fire and became ashen. The anger and sadness of the people was fuel for the Dragoons' cause. Then at last they freed the gods. Without the gods' power, the Winglies perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets.
Okay, so I have several questions about this. First and foremost, he mentioned the gods again. Uh, bleh. Not the first time we've heard of there being multiple gods, but we also know that Soa is apparently the god. So did Soa create the gods himself too? Yeah, perhaps maybe they were one of the 108 fruits that were born from the divine tree. Oh, there's something else I was going to ask too, actually, about that. And it already slipped my mind. Crap. Well, hopefully it'll come to me later. Oh yeah, what else is up there? He said reference room. Historical material meals to sew. Well, that could be of use to us, I'm sure. In one way or another. Oh, but yeah, he also mentioned Imperial Gloriano, which the name we've heard before as well. And he also mentioned Melbu Frama. That was the name we heard as well during the FMV. Oh, Wait, you know of it too? Well, Dark does, obviously, but Utes, that's who I meant, yeah, Utes. Oh, yeah. So yeah, now there's our actual, full reveal. Well, if it didn't have it already, but I'm sure we did. I'm sure we did. I think actually it was way back when we were in that little wooden shack or whatever with Dart, Lavitz, and Shauna way on the prairie. Oh, okay, I'm sure we would have seen that during the cutscene before there. Yeah, there's all sorts of things to examine up here, so I'll check them out here real quick. Pretty much the little plaque thing below the actual item itself. We can check those out. Yeah, there's your divine tree back there. Or at least what they assume it looks like, because they said that no one's actually seen the real thing. Oh yeah, I can see the wings on the back there. I see like a big wagon wheel there for one thing. Interesting. Oh, cool ship back here. The Saint Luvia. Oh, is that the ship we were on before? That had to have been, yeah. The Phantom ship. And yeah, Luvia was apparently a princess from Meal So, however long ago. Wonder how this managed to survive all the carnage from the Black Monster. Excuse me. Yeah, we've seen clips of it here and there with those, like, demonic black wings. Yeah, I'm surprised anything survived. Well, can't imagine anyone else survived that. It was a miracle that Dart only did. Oh, somebody else actually did. Wow. Who? Oh, wow, really? Sister Luana? Or is it Luana? I really don't know, because I've heard Anna pronounced as, you know, Anna and On. I think I usually just say Luana. So, if that's correct, cool. If not, that's okay too. I'll just go with Luana. They don't say her name, voiced in-game ever, so I'll probably just go interchangeably with them, to be honest. Oh, we heard a little bit about the Moonchild before. But yes, please tell us about this as well. Also, one more FMV upcoming. So I will shut my trap for a bit. What do you mean, ironic? Huh, interesting. So, what is neat? Apparently fairly close by then? They said in this country, so it's gotta be around somewhere. Oh yeah, I do kind of see a lot of black on the glass there, like wings or something. But yeah, okay, I'll be quiet now.
Why did the gods create him? The Black Monster. He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods. An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is
is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald will be sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild. The legend says the Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The Black Monster abhors, hates, and despises it, and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is in never-ending chaos.
Okay, so I have more questions now. First off, I remembered the other one I recalled there from the last FMV. So they said the gods themselves are the moon that never sets? That's what you'd said during the cutscene there, but I don't know how that came to be. But also, I thought we were told as well that the Moonchild that descends is actually the Black Monster. But apparently the Moonchild and Black Monster are two separate entities. Also, Rose is apparently here and neat. Why, I don't know, but has she been here before? She was hesitating there for some reason. Now, of note here, there is a Stardust we can pick up here, but we have to come back here later on. For some reason, I'm pretty sure you cannot get it when you're in control of Rose here. It's like right around here somewhere. So yeah, I'll have to come back here at some point, like off camera or whatever, to get that. But I'll worry about that later. It's somewhere by the lamp post over here, right by the entrance. So I'm just mashing here just to make sure I can't get that right now, but I'm like 98% sure you can't. Oh, apparently she has some history with the place here. I don't know why. Oh. Well, somebody else already beat us here, apparently. But who else would be all the way out here in the middle of, like, nowhere? Oh, hey, Luana. We just heard about you before. Oh, she lost her sight during that day? Wow. But she survived, so that's definitely something. Oh, Seti? I think it's pronounced just Seti or Seti. Or, I don't think it's pronounced Setai. I'm pretty sure it's Seti. I'll just say it as such. But yeah, that would be her on the right there. Oh, how did you... Did you sense we were coming? Oh, hey, wait. We don't mean you any harm or anything. We're just here to pay our respects. Sorry to alarm you. Well, it's a good thing she has her escort here, with all the monsters around and whatnot in the forest. So it's been 18 years since the tragedy in Neat, so I'm wondering then who built this monument here. I would assume people over in Deningrad, because that's like the closest town to Neat here, I'm pretty sure. Although I guess Fernie is pretty close as well. Oh yeah, just for reference here on the world map, Neat is over to the east from the forest, actually. So that would make it kind of like northeast from Fernie, and like kind of southeast-ish. Oh no, oh yeah, east southeast-ish from Deningrad, just for reference. Oh well, yeah, we've heard bits and pieces about that. yeah, I wonder if Rose knows more about that. With how much she's been around, she probably does. I mean, she's easily the most knowledgeable member of our group. Oh. Yikes. You hear those screams in the background, too. That's, rather unsettling. Oh. Well, he didn't make it. Those wings look oddly familiar to me. Oh, I would be scared too, and by scared I mean traumatized. Oh shit. Oh, did she live here or something? Wait, she's the Moonchild? Oh. Wow, the Black Monster really gives no shits. Not that you'd expect it to, obviously. Because, I mean, it's destined, it's fated to kill the Moonchild, so it'll stop at nothing to do so. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's what we've heard. And yeah, apparently the gods on Earth are reborn every 108 years. Okay, now, I'm still so confused on this. He keeps saying the god, and yet we've clearly heard that there are other gods as well, but we don't hear anything more about them. Just the fact that there are other gods, but, like, where? Who? All we really know about it, like, the big one is Soa. Like, the god is Soa, right? But then again, apparently there are other gods. Also, your mom kind of just died. So, why did you not kill Luana then? How did she manage to escape from this too? Especially with her now already being blind from the accident here. Well, I say accident, that's putting it extremely lightly. But yeah, I guess something already had happened prior to the Black Monster even showing up, I guess. Yeah, to say the least, it's a miracle for sure. So yeah, I assume when they say the god, they mean Soa. Not sure why they can't just outright say Soa, but oh well. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah. I can only imagine what that would be like. That would make her immensely empathetic, way more than most people would be. Oh, well, it's easy to see why you're a sacred sister. Oh, well, thank you. We appreciate that. Oh, okay. You sure about that? Oh, yeah, we do kind of need to regroup with Dart and company there. Well, there was one big one, but we took care of him already, so now it's just the normal fodder and whatnot. But, yeah, we'd be happy to help. Going back there anyway, so... Perfect. More party members! Well, sort of. Oh, now Meru's home. Oh. Where in the hell is this? I hear water running from, well, the bottom right there. So, where is this Meru? What? Excuse you? What the hell was that? That's... Talk about a rude welcome. The boundary? Wait, Oh, you apparently know her? Interesting. Guaraha? Guraha? I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm bad at that. Yeah, the GUA throws me off there. So I think I'll just go with Guaraha. Although, yeah, I don't know if the actual U is pronounced there, or if it's kind of silent, it's just Garaha. That could also be it. Oh, wait, did you not tell him that you were leaving? So I wonder how long it's been since Meru left her home to go out into the world. I don't think she ever actually reveals that, if I recall correctly. Oh. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy XII, with Fran being the, well, kind of an outlaw, not kind of, is an outlier, because she left the village. That was also taboo. Also, the fact that Fran has extremely high magical powers, same as Meru. Of course, different races, Viera and Winglies, obviously, but there are some similarities there all the same. Yeah, they lived in a forest. Apparently, they live in a forest here, too. I see the big tree in the background there. Oh, they wouldn't live there. Well, I know where the forest actually is, but I won't spoil that for right now. Don't worry about it. Well, I mean, the outside world, I mean, yeah, there's shit going on and whatnot, but it's not all bad. It's mostly bad. But anyway, so do we have a name for this area? Will it tell us? Just the Windley Forest, okay. So we can't go down there. Okay, well, let's go over here. And over here. Yeah, so that green sphere there, we'll be seeing that a lot throughout Disc 3. Just telling y'all right now. Whoa. Are other Windleys still alive? Like, a lot of them. We already knew about Linus as well. Okay, well, if you haven't already figured it out, Meru's also a Windley. Just telling you that right now because this is her home. So you can put two and two together and, like, yeah. So then, actually, I wonder then, did Linus live here too? And then did she also leave the forest? Excuse you? This will always be her home no matter what? Although I guess you have such a long, long line of tradition here with, you know, never leaving the forest and whatnot. Oh, who said that? Oh, hey. Nice, nice mohawks there. So, okay, Bardell. What do you mean shamelessly? Well, she should still be allowed to come home. Although I can also understand with you being so deadlocked into your tradition that you wouldn't welcome her regardless. It's already been a sour welcome anyway. Wait, why? Wait, for revenge, maybe? Oh, hey, who's that? Oh, the ancestor. So can you kind of smooth things over here for us? Well, she came back of her own volition. I'm sure she wanted to see her family, if she has any, alive. I'm sure she did. Yeah, you guys are all locked up here. And there's so many more things in the world, obviously. Yeah, that's just how the world is. You can't have the good without the bad. You can't have the bad without the good. Yeah, that's true. The same goes for Winglies, though, as well. Same for every other race. Unfortunately, that's just how things are. It sucks to say that, obviously. Well, maybe Emperor Dole was kind of onto something there with wanting all the races to be seen as equal. But having everybody agree with that was going to be a monumental task and really damn near impossible. So I can respect the Winglies here and their ancestor for wanting to keep to themselves and protect themselves above all else. Oh, that is true. Yeah, if humans found out about this place here, they would want to, yeah, try to kill you guys. So, yeah, I can see that. But I can also see where Meru's coming from as well, having been to the outside world and experiencing that all firsthand. Well, yeah, I picked up on that already. Oh, that's surprisingly mature of you, Meru. I thought you'd throw more of a fuss. Oh? Oh, hey. Well, I'm glad to see you do have parents. That's your daughter there? She has a name. You apparently don't, but oh well. Well, I'm glad to see her mom's being reasonable at least. Really the only one here besides Garaha. Well, at least they're doing okay. That's something there, Meru. But yeah, they're still stuck in the past there as well. I'm glad the ancestor understands at least. They seem to be at least somewhat level-headed. But yeah, traditions like that can be a very powerful thing. Also reminds me actually of, well, really the Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, really 1 through, excuse me? Can I help you? Anyway, yeah, it reminds me of Trails of Cold Steel 1 through 4 with Emma and Vita. They were both witches that became wandering witches. Although it wasn't, well, no, it was taboo, actually. Although, no. No, Vita leaving was taboo. Because she just did so without saying, like, anything. Emma actually had permission to leave the village to become a wandering witch. Vita, however, did not. But yeah, they had their own secluded village there outside. Well, I say outside of the realm of humans. But it's still, like, within the world as well. You sure about that? You seemed to be pretty heated earlier. Oh? Why? What's going on? I can't imagine it would be. Maybe Lloyd's already been here? Actually, does he know about this place as well? I don't know how he would, but I mean, with what he knows in general, I wouldn't put it past him. Earth is surging? Is Surge, the drink, still a thing? I know it was around, like, in the 80s and 90s, but then it went away, but then also came back again recently, I think. Oh. Oh, so is that how Kamui went savage, then? Whatever's causing all the unrest here and all that? Oh. That's no bueno. Not the usual one? Oh. Yikes? What the hell kind of thing is this, then? To be that powerful? Bahamut? Oh, no, I don't think he had 7 eyes. The Divine Dragon. Surely we'll never encounter him. No, of course not. He sounds scary. Seal has half dissolved. Who would have dissolved it? Oh. 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 Oh shit. Well, you have one of them. Oh yeah, Meru wouldn't know that Lloyd has the Dragon Buster now. Interesting. So then Lloyd had to have known where it was to get it for himself. So did he? Well, did he get that from the ancestor? The knowledge of where the sword was actually kept? I figure he... That's my guess anyway, but I don't know for sure. Oh, what's going on? Oh, well, I mean... I'm sure she appreciates that. Oh, yeah, and she wouldn't want that. It's easy to tell that Meru cares for Duraha at the very least, so... Oh, yeah, she does. Yeah, Meru's definitely the person that can make friends with anyone very easily, which is how, like, bright and perky her personality is. Actually, she would be great friends with Estelle from Chills in the Sky. They would get along so well, for sure, with how their personalities match up. Oh, forgot about this. Where the hell is this? There's no dialogue here, by the way, so I'm talking over this one, just as an FYI. There's a lot of lava. Is this, what, Lord of the Rings? So what's going on? What is this the Grawl of Erebos? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Anybody want to check that out? And, oh. You have... Why do you have two mouths? Well, that's not good. Well, that's a wait now. Surely it won't attack or anything. It'll be weary from being asleep for so long. Right? Guys? Is this thing on? Hello? Anyway, yeah, we still need to find out what Lloyd's up to, or what he will be up to here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will do that. I won't be able to do it today. One thing I will want to try to do, between episodes, I'll run as far as I can over there off camera. I don't know if there will be any cutscene triggers. I honestly forget for sure with running back through there, but we'll see. But yeah, I will go there as soon as I can. Oh, well, not entirely anyway. Oh yeah, I assume they're on the way back. Well, yeah, we are. We just saw that. Oh, Dart, you okay? Just tired from all that reading? Guess it can kind of wipe you out after so long. That was more than a shiver. You were hunched over, like out of breath. Oh, huh. Well, I wouldn't worry about that. Surely it's nothing to fret over about. Right? Right? Well, I'll save up here for right now on one of my numerous save files. And then we'll eventually meet up with Rose and Meru and plan our next move to track down Lloyd and Mille Ciseaux. Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. This has been Mr. Movesy7 signing off, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. There is still more after this, so I really can't leave or anything yet, just a heads up. But I wanted a good stopping point. That's why I'm stopping right here for now. So, take care, everybody.